Hello, everyone, and welcome back. A couple months ago, I made now a good financial decision. At the time, I didn't really think it was because I didn't see the point in them. I bought into the Hollyland Lark Lark Alark Max Lark, yeah, Lark, whatever, yeah, Lark Max 2s. They're super tiny. I'll just put that down for a sec. Yeah, they're super tiny. They look like this. You may have actually have seen the clip on my shirt. This time I'm wearing the lab just to like prove a point with it, whatever. But you may have seen it clip onto my shirt on the inside, like maybe here or something. Just because I'm very particular on not seeing microphones because I don't like the look of seeing microphones on people just because that's how I'm just not a fan of it. So, cut that story short. For my podcast that I'm a part of with Dave, the unlicensed techs, I'll put the link wherever, the card wherever. In our most recent episode, I know they're sparse. I'm working on that. Just simmer down. We actually did it on the car ride to go see Unsubscribe, the podcast Unsubscribe. Went with a group of friends, and I figured, hey, we'll just record. I have the mics. We might as well just do it. And so a couple days before, started looking around for the other two mics because I bought the 4-person kit, and it turned into. Ooh, okay, sorry. I was looking at something. I didn't look right. And it turned into, I lost one of the mics. So I thought, let me look online, see how much it is for another 2-person kit, because I might as well just bite the bullet and do it. And come to find out, B&H sold the the microphones or transmitters. Transmitters? Yeah, the transmitters for cheap. Well, in the pro audio world, cheap. So I was like, all right, I'll just take a ride into the B&H Superstore, pick that up, and they sort of told me that they sell individual kits, and they sell everything individually as well. So I'm going to reach over here. I may have ordered, I did, 2 more charging cases. Spoiler for what's coming up. So I can make it easier for my kit to literally just put the 3 and 4, because for the 4-person kit, they only give you one of these. So for the 4-person kit, I'm now having two of these cases in a Pelican case, so I don't lose everything now, because I lost some things. And the other wireless charging, wireless charging box or charging box, whatever they call it, is because I picked up another 1-person kit, and it, as far as I know, doesn't come with a charging box. So let's head over to the table and unbox it. You're already hearing the mic, so I might give you the rundown of what it has, of what the system has, and why I think it's more superior than any other system out there. So yeah, let's dive into that. All right, so let's just go to the front of the box. There's the side. Back tells you some of the specs, and one of the reasons why I went to the Hollyland system. Other videos can go more in depth with it all. Is 32-bit float recording on both ends. On the mic, it's on the transmitter itself, and the receiver. So that can do 32-bit recording. This can do 32-bit recording, which if you don't know what 32-bit recording is, it's essentially a failsafe. So like you can, oh, that was sad. You can essentially scream, you can do whatever you want, and the audio is still recoverable. Instead of what they used to do with their old system, the version 1, which the version 1 just can't, oh, okay, comes with a carrying case. I was about to say a box. It's not a box. But instead of the version 1, which I think was like 24-bit, 48K, which it's okay, but that's not the greatest. Alrighty, so let's go in through the packing list. Is this? Oh, yeah, Hollyland. It's also the quick start. It's in frame, right? Yeah. Quick start guide. All that nonsense. And thank you card, right? I actually never really opened that. Yeah, and a thank you card. That's whatever. Let's open up the butter packet. Oh, and you get a travel case. This is, you're seeing this for the first time. I'm seeing it for the first time. Well, a bag. So in that bag is, we'll look at that stuff in a minute. A USB-C cable for charging and for data transfers and to connecting to your mobile device or tablet or anything. And C-to-C. And a 1/8 inch or 3.5 inch jack for cameras. Ooh, candy. The transceiver. Not transceiver, the receiver, not transceiver. The receiver. So it's my second one. My first one right now is actually hooked up to the camera. All right, there's nothing else in here. Nope. Oh boy. The microphone itself, really? They put plastic on that too. Get off. There. The microphone itself. Ooh. With USB-C, which is for data transferring and charging. And let's see what other goodies they give you. I mean, I already know, but why you like that? There we go. A USB-C to 1/8 inch or 3.5 millimeter jack for lavs. Because they're so tiny, one of the complaints everyone had when they first came out was, where do I hook up the lav to? So Hollyland came up with the solution to do that. And to be honest, that is still way smaller than the first gen, which I actually picked up the first gen, so I'll do a size comparison later on in the video. Actually, once everything's all out, I will do a size comparison. Yeah. Once I get this out. Dead cat for the micro... Oh, that's the technical name for it, is a dead cat. Which it goes on there. So the wind and all that nonsense doesn't get through it. And the silicon, what's it called? Silicon thingy. It goes on the, oh, that fell off. That's fine. Goes on the clip so you can attach the magnet. Goes on the clip so you can attach the included magnet so you can clip it to your shirt or wherever. So the most common. Yeah. So, yeah. I'm going to go grab my Mark 1 that, to be honest, is still in the box because I bought it a while ago, wanted to use it, and then I realized that the Mark 1 wasn't that good, comparatively speaking. So, yeah, I will be right back. Alright, so I'm going to do the comparison to the Gen 2 compared to the Gen 1. That's Gen 1. I can see why I never used my Gen 1s because they're massive compared to the Gen 2s. The Gen 2 I can hide. This is like what everybody else's wireless mics look like. Meaning like what Rode and DJI, with like how huge they are. So has the same features. Microphone up top, USB-C and charging pads on the bottom. Same thing. This side, it has the mic input or 3/8 inch or 3.5 inch jack in, power and noise cancellation and pairing button. The other side has the record button. The Gen 2, they removed the separate power button, as you see. And it's the power / noise cancellation button. And they moved the record button onto the same side as everything else. So, yeah. You might end up seeing me use the Gen 1s here and there just because whatever project I'm working on, I probably will end up using them, but you'll never see them on me unless I desperately need to use them because the Gen 2s are they're light too. So, and that's the charging case. This thing has to weigh half a pound. If Hollyland re-released this case, they would be able to fit all 4 of these and the receiver. So if I pull out the 2nd gen receiver, that, mind you, this can do 4 of the labs. So if hypothetically, if I would pick up, let's say, 2 more of these, I would have 8. I would just then have to record 4 of them on one receiver and the other direct. Or do 4 on one receiver, record, and 4 on another receiver. Which isn't a bad deal. Then you got this thing. This thing's massive. Like, it... And the Gen 2 is like quarter of the size. Technology has definitely changed. And there's one thing actually for the Gen 2 that I might end up picking up for those weirdos that use Sony cameras. They have a hot shoe mount that plugs directly into the USB-C port on the back, goes onto the mount, and then connects to all the Sony stuff without taking up the mic input. So, yeah, I mean, it's interesting. So, I'm very happy with the Hollyland solution, and you're going to be hearing more. I can't say see because I'm not a fan of physically seeing microphones on people because it's a pet peeve of mine, and I know that's a huge deal now with churches and everything where everyone is, well, with reels or whatever, and you see the idiot holding it like this. It's like, it's not a handheld mic. If you want to do that, 3D print a handle. Oh. Yeah. I mean, well, this one's kind of loose. It fits a lot better with the silicone nonsense. Yeah, 3D print a handle, put on that this looks a lot better than you holding it like an idiot. That's a real hot take, I know. And I'm okay with that one. So, yeah, that's it. That was a weird video, huh? If you want to see more, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell. Because supposedly that bell does something. I don't know. Only you know. YouTube algorithm nonsense, whatever. I don't know. So, like I said before, remember to like, comment, subscribe. If you want to see more, click on one of these videos.